So we will start with the presenter 1, which is PPREV 131, Kirandeep Lalia. Kirandeep, I am making you the panelist and sharing my screen to show your poster. Please be ready. Yes, Kirandeep, you are audible. You can start your presentation now. Your time starts now. Kirandeep, please open your webcam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Good afternoon to everyone. I am Kirandeep from Lovely Professional University. So I would like to talk about the good agricultural practices. So are you familiar about this term? It is a gap basically. So it is basically to fill the gap between the agricultural practices. Like our farmers, they are doing cultivation. Mostly nowadays, the medicinal plants, they are basically very much growing. People are making so many medicines because due to of their less side effects, but the main thing is that we can not ignore the safety and their efficacy. So this is of very much importance. So for that, certain guidelines should be there. As we know, in the whole world, the conditions are very much varied, like temperature, moisture, and all these things. So we should make one standard guidelines for that. And WHO has made these guidelines. These are the good agricultural practices guidelines. They are made, and there are basically 5 sections in the gap. Section number 1, it deals with the general introduction about the certain relevant terms, like about what are the medicinal plants, what are the herbal plants. These are the certain relevant terms in these guidelines. And in the section 2, there are they told about certain medicinal plants, like how we can distinguish, like there are basically plants which they look same in the morphology, we cannot distinguish it. So in these guidelines there are certain characteristics to distinguish these plants, like what are the calcium gluconate crystals in that plant. We can microscopically judge these plants, and we can moreover reduce the adulteration and for the quality basis. And in the section 3rd, there are good collection practices. This is very much important, how to collect the optimum, like certain plants, they should be collected in the ripe state only. Okay, and certain they are collected in the unripe. So this is very important to collect these plants at the appropriate time and the appropriate condition, and more importantly they should be stored in the appropriate containers also. And these all specifications, they are present in the good agricultural practices guidelines. And the section 4, there are certain technical aspects, like which machinery we will use, like how to collect, what are the techniques we will do. And in the 5th, there are certain relevant issues are there, like how we will basically prepare the monograph for the drugs, like that will act as a standard, like everyone can use it as a standard. And the basic objectives of these are basically to ensure the safety, for quality and efficacy of the herbal products, and to ensure the proper to basically avoid the contamination, and for proper, we will authenticate the products. Like we cannot basically leave it as it, like these are herbal and we not need, but these are also much important as that of allopathic products, because now our world is moving towards the nutraceuticals. So but the safety is at the priority. So these are the things. And the farmers should adopt these guidelines for the uniformity. And these guidelines are basically changing review as per they are uh, basically due to the conditions, and they are the standard guidelines. And at every part we can cultivate the any plant by seeing what condition it need, what are the nutrients, and how we will basically which quality of soil we can use, and all these things. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Kirandeep, for your brief thing about good agricultural practices. Kirandeep, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I have some questions for you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Uh, Give some examples of medicinal plants.
Okay, sir. Like the paclitaxel, which is obtained from the Taxa baccata. This is where the anti-cancer drug. Like then Vinca rosea, from which we can obtain the vinplastin, vinplastin.
And give some methods of collection of medicinal plants.
Okay, sir. So there are basically cutting, stripping, and like if we have to obtain the opium, there is a specific condition. We have to make the longitudinal cuts to get the opium from the poppy
Okay.
trees.
Yeah, yeah. Next. Who is guiding the farmers regarding these issues? Is the government is helping, or else, or is there any pharma sector helping those farmers? Kirandeep, did you get my
Yes, sir,
question?
they are helping as yes, sir. The pharma is basically helping. They are ensuring the quality by doing the
Okay.
test, like by doing the in vitro testing. So then they are basically approved the herbal products. There are
Okay.
guidelines for the approval.
Okay. Is government is giving any sort of financial benefit to the farmers regarding these good agricultural practices?
Yes, I think I'm not sure, but
Hmm.
the farmers, this is the point, the farmers have to follow these guidelines and they are basically certified their products. Like these are GMP certified.
Okay. Okay. So I think Ayush will take care of these regarding these issues. Okay. Yourself, which year you are studying, Kirandeep?
I'm sir in fourth year, B Pharma. Last year.
B Farm. Okay. Your final year, B Farm.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Kirandeep. Best of luck for your future.
Thank you, sir.
Your presentation is good, and see that you do well in your future prospects. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, then. Thank you.